Hey folks, here is the progress video on my Revell 1956 Ford Thunderbird. The finish that I did it in is Rust-Oleum Candy Pink, and as you can see it looks pretty period correct. I would say it's definitely a nice vintage pink look, so I thought it was a perfect fit. So here's the chassis with the V8 engine. I painted the engine a darker red. It should have been a Ford red, but I didn't have any, and I thought this is a pretty close fit for the color. So, yeah, you can see the chrome valve covers. I even detailed the Thunderbird logos on the valve covers there with some Caribbean paint and some gold there. There's the chrome air cleaner. There's your radiator with the radiator hose molded in. And that canister there is your power steering reservoir. Yeah, the engine came out pretty well. I lightly rusted the exhaust manifolds. I may do a little bit more weathering on the underside of the chassis, maybe just some dirt. Here's how the chassis came out. And you can see the exhaust, and there's the fuel tank, gas tank. So yeah, hand painted this part of the chassis with some craft paint, and the other side here I spray painted in semi-gloss black. So yeah, it's got a pretty clean chassis. I like how it came out. There's the wheels. They come with the hubcaps come with decals. This one I had an issue with the decal falling apart. The other two, the decals held, and one of them fell off of one of the right wheels. I had a spare one that I was going to put on the spare tire right there, but I decided I was going to put it on one of the wheels here, but I can't find it. When I find it, I'll go ahead and do so. There's your oil filter there. It's molded in. Yeah, so that's the engine. There's the generator down there, painted in black. So that's the car's chassis. Very low parts count on this kit for anyone who hasn't built it. There's your engine bay with your molded in firewall and your inner fenders. There's your heater motor there, and you got your brake booster, your battery, and your washer fluid bag there for the fluid, the windshield washer fluid. There's your interior. It's got the bench seat. What I don't like about this kit's interior, not really a fan of the molded in seat. It would have been nicer if the seat was a separate piece like most model cars, so you can paint it separately, but it is what it is. I did the best I could here. The door panels are white with pink, and the decals that represent the chrome or the steel. See it on the other side there. There's the steering wheel. I used the chrome marker to do the chrome on this, on the steering wheel. And the dash came with some pretty nice gauge decals, and it came with a couple of nice lower panel decals there, the chrome looking ones with the radio. The knobs I colored in black. It even came with some lap belt decals, and I went ahead and decided to use those too. I figured, why not? The heater, the blower motor for the heater also came with a decal, as you can see there. So yeah, that's the interior. Again, I wish it would, wish the parts were more separate. It would have been a lot easier to detail. So it would have been a lot cleaner. But hey, I made the best of it. Now let's get down to the body, and for the most part, the body came out nicely. There's the removable top here, and I used the chrome marker to do the molds on the side there, and I got the back window installed, and I did the chrome trim around it. And there's the glass right there on the sides, so that's the removable top. Here's the body. I got it all cleared, and you can see it's got its badge decals. I did forget to do the keyholes. I'll get those done. Yeah, there's a Thunderbird decal there. There's your door handles. There's your windshield. The windshield went in pretty well. I didn't have too much of an issue. Having big hands, though, sometimes it makes it more difficult to install. Okay, and then there's the right side of the body. There's the front there. You can see with the grill, I blackwashed the grill, and there's your headlights and your turn signal ambers. You can see the vent glass there, and there's your taillights. The taillights are another complaint. They didn't have any positive pegs or, positive mounting locations. You had to just kind of line them up with the fins here, and it was a pain. Not really a fan of that at all. Not used to it either. So yeah, and then the hood. What I do like about this kit, I like how the hood tilts forward. There we go. Yeah, I like how the hood tilts forward like that. I think that's pretty neat. So yeah, I'm gonna do a better job on that underside of that hood. That's like a base coat. I can do that towards the end. You can see the rear view mirror I installed there. So anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of this one. I just got to get it all buttoned together. There's your spare tire cover with the rim in it. Looks really nice. Didn't do anything on the back because you're not really going to see it anyway. So once I get it glued in, that'll be that. So all that's really left to do is just get everything dropped in, get the body down and the interior, and then get the bumpers. Once I get that done, I can install the bumpers and the license plates, and pretty much then we'll do the final reveal video for it, and then go from there. All right, guys. Well, until that point, once I get this all done, we'll get that video out, and we'll go from there. Talk to you soon.